Well, now that you have got your cover ready, now how we are going to put it across social media. So we come to chapter 3, which says covers and on social media. All right. Now understand one thing very carefully. Social media like Instagram looks for a square photograph, which could be 500 pixel into 500 or 300 pixel into 300 pixel. A social media like Facebook or Google or Twitter would look at different perspectives or the different size and images. So you need to make sure that your images looks the same or falls into the similar kind of ratio that they are looking at. Now, most of the time, what people do is they use that same format and they zoom it, they cut it, they crop it. I don't know what they do it, and they mess up the whole thing. So, if you are looking to put your photo on your Instagram stories, it has to be a rectangular in shape. If it's on your post, it has to be square. Okay, so now you understand how it works, right? So, you need to get it designed as per the requirement. Now, if you have a design, well and good, but if you are hiring a designer, you can always ask him to give you or make various shapes or make it compatible for your social media. Well, one of the most important things that I want to share, and that's been I little feel awkward with this, is whenever you share this on your social media. Let's say you're sharing it on your Instagram, it's your book cover, right? You have designed it with all your emotions. You have put a lot of efforts into it by telling the graphic designer what you're looking at, how you want and what you want. Why do you use filters on it? Filters just spoil the image. Never use filters when you're posting your book cover. Never use filters. I've seen authors posting their book covers, clicking a picture from their phone of their Kindle and then putting it up and then changing the filters. Why? Your book color is blue. The cover looks blue in color, but when you put filters of yellowish or tint reddish or tint yellow, it looks like green or looks like maroon or looks like dark. Oh no, that's not how you want your cover to be. You do it with your photos, that's fine, but not with your book. So avoid doing that. And when you're putting on your Instagram stories, make sure you could zoom in or you can crop it, you could make it smaller to fit your design, you can add music to it. You can, if you have more followers, you can always put up a swipe up link where people can swipe up and buy your books, right? If you're posting a cover on a website, make sure that it's as per their dimensions. If you're using it for the website wallpaper kind of, which is lengthier, then you can get it designed as per that. Or if you want to use it on your Facebook page or your Facebook header or the cover page, what you call it, you could get it done, or else you could just get a new image done. So, but then yes, you just need to do one image, one in square shape, which could go everywhere, one rectangular, and one on a landscape mode to suit your Facebook page needs, So this is what you do with your covers. What else you gonna do with your covers? You're gonna make bookmarks of your covers. It's going to be a different size, completely different than what your book is all about. So don't try to crop it. Just give it a designer. Ask him to redesign the whole thing. Come on. You just can't copy paste things over here. It's not going to work like that. Because your book cover is 5 inches into 8 inches, while your bookmark is 6 inches into 2 inches or 2 by 6, whatever dimensions you're looking at. So that's it. Where are we heading? So you have your cover ready. Now make it, put it across to everyone. On Instagram, you have various other options where you can blur the whole image and then just swipe up, just rub your name or something. You can then put up a swipe up link that looks beautiful, or a swipe up link to order your book, or swipe up link to connect with you. You could use various options that are available out there. But what I usually do is when my book cover comes out, I just put the front cover itself. I don't show the whole complete cover, just the front cover. Yes, And of course, since I have good number of people following me, so when I have the option of swipe up, so swipe up would be to my website, or swipe up to the Amazon page where they can buy the book or they can pre-order the book. On Facebook, what I do is the image that I use on Facebook, I make it quite similar to what Instagram uses, 300 pixels into 300 or 500 to 500, and then I share it on both the platforms. The same thing can also be shared on your Twitter. One good option with Instagram is whenever you do put up a post on your Instagram, you can share it with your Facebook, your Twitter account, and your Tumblr account. It makes sense. And once you have posted, you have three dots, you just click on it and you can click on share, and that's how you share it to someone else or share it across to people. It makes sense, easier. The image what you're designing for your Insta stories could also be used for your WhatsApp and also your Facebook stories. But now Instagram has a feature where your Facebook and Instagram syncs together. So whatever you post on Insta, if it is linked with your Facebook account, it would definitely go on Facebook. So these are the various options you have while promoting your book covers and while sharing it. Make sure you follow the proper dimensions so that it attracts the crowd. And as I mentioned earlier, avoid the filters. All right, I hope you understood the whole thing. If you have any queries, you can tweet to me or drop me an email. I would be happy to answer them. Thank you.